So some of you may have heard of a concept called squiggly careers. It's really talking about the different journeys we can go on as we go through our career. And I've been working with a number of leaders recently who are not happy where they are. They might be more strategic thinkers. They know where they want to be in 5 years' time. And I would recommend that to anyone, because what I do with the people I'm working with is we craft a value proposition, which is, what does the market need? What am I passionate about? What are my skill sets? What's my purpose? And we pull together a value proposition statement, as in, this is the big picture. But to get there, you might need to make a number of pivots. So that's especially important if you're not happy where you are, because if you're unhappy, you've been unhappy for some time, you've tried a number of different approaches, you may need to pivot and have a bit more of a wobbly career line rather than a straight up career line or a career line going like that. It might look a bit more like that. So what we do is we craft that 5-year vision, or we can do it for 3 years, but ideally 5. And then we work back to think, right, what's the next step? And sometimes the next step is, do you know what? I have to leave where I am. I feel disempowered. I'm not progressing. There's too much going on that I don't really want to deal with. It's not getting me closer to that 5-year plan. So we check in on that. We develop the 5-year plan, and then we look at the steps and the pivots we need to make to get there. It's really, really useful to do that, because as human beings, we greatly overestimate what we can do in 1 year, but we underestimate what we can do in 5. So that's why looking at that bigger picture is really important, because I don't want any of you to get further down the line with your career in 5 years' time, for example, and think, uh-oh, I'm completely in the wrong place. I need to reinvent myself now. So have a think about your 5-year strategy, your 5-year value proposition. What does that look like? What do you do? Who do you offer it to? What are the benefits? What are your skill sets? What are your passions? And if you want to know more about creating that vision plan, then drop me a message.